Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here is a 2007 Ford F-350 Super Duty Lariat crew cab. This Super Duty is painted in a two-tone dark shadow gray metallic and black exterior paint scheme. It does have secure code. On the remote fob, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, and panic. The front door panels have storage areas. You have power windows, locks, and mirrors. It has a medium flint interior, and the Lariat trim comes with leather seat upholstery. Both front seats are partially powered with a power seat base and manual lumbar support and a manual seat back. Both front outboard seats are also single stage heated. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and fire up that 6.0 Power Stroke. In 1999, Ford spun off its heavy-duty F-Series models into the F-Series Super Duty line. This 2007 model we have here represents that initial 1999 to 2016 iteration of the F-Series Super Duty, namely the F-250 through F-550 range. This generation of Super Duty featured styling inside and out that was completely different from that of the half-ton F-150. Between 1999 and 2016, the Super Duty did get a few big overhauls to keep it modernized, but never actually a 100% redesign. In fact, if you park a 99 next to a 2016 and look at them side by side, you can see the resemblance in the shape of the bed and cab. Finally though, for 2017, the Super Duty was completely redesigned with an all-new aluminum body. Out of the 1999 to 2016 Super Duty's three major revisions, which happened in 05, 08, and 2011, the 2005 update was definitely the smallest. The front-end styling of the 05 to 07s looked a lot like that of the 99 to 04 trucks, but with a fresher, crisper edge to it. Changes were also made to the powertrains for 05, and not to mention some other under-the-skin fine-tuning to make the trucks all the more capable and refined. The 6-liter Powerstroke turbodiesel V8 engine in this truck was sold in the F-Series Super Duty from 2003 to 2007. The engine was designed by Navistar International and is more or less the same engine as the International VT365. In 07, it was just the F-250 and F-350 Super Duty that were made as pickup trucks. The F-450 and F-550 were commercial chassis cab only. Trim levels for the F-350 in 07 included XL, XLT, and Lariat, along with the King Ranch and Harley-Davidson editions. 3 engines were offered for the 07 F-350. The base one was a 5.4-liter Triton gas V8, and the other two were the 6.8-liter Triton gas V10 and the aforementioned 6-liter Powerstroke turbo diesel V8 found in this truck. Depending on the trim and configuration, you could get it with either a 6-speed manual or a 5-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive were obviously your two available drivetrains. In the instrument cluster, we have 7 analog gauges. You have your tachometer, speedometer, oil pressure gauge, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, transmission temperature gauge, and finally your turbo boost gauge. There's also a digital info display, which can be gone through via these buttons right here. Trip computers, that kind of thing. I guess that's average fuel economy? Yikes. It's probably not that accurate. And then you have your system settings. Kind of old school screen, not too much going on here. The hazard switch is on top of the steering column. It has a 2-spoke design, leather-wrapped, and multifunctional steering wheel. It has 4 controls. On this side you have your cruise controls, and on this side you have your audio controls and your climate controls with your temperature and fan speed. And the steering wheel is tilt only. The parking brake is foot operated. You have your exterior lighting switch, panel dimmer, climate vent for the driver, grab handle in the A-pillar. On this side is your high beam, turn signal, and wiper stock. And then on this side is your column mounted gear shifter. Going down the center of the interior, you have a little storage tray along the top of the dashboard, but you have your central climate vents right here. Right here is your whole radio head unit. It is AM and FM with a 6-disc CD changer. You have a 12-volt power outlet. Your 4-wheel drive controls are right here with 2-wheel drive, 4 high and 4 low. Your power rear window operator. And I also forgot to mention, you also have power adjustable pedals. You can toggle your parking sensors right here. And right here you have your set of single zone automatic climate controls. Your temperature, you toggle your outside temperature, your auto off, different zones, air conditioning, fan speed, defrost, recirculation. You have 4 auxiliary upfitter switches, so if you hook up a winch or light bar, you can just wire it through these. Your trailer brake controller, some storage, cigarette lighters right here, and you have 2 cup holders with an ashtray or storage. It is a bench seat, so you can sit 3 people across. Center console with 2 cup holders and some storage. Both sun visors do have vanity mirrors and lights. Auto-dimming rear view. And on the overhead console, this thing's kind of stuck in place, but you have some storage right here. And you have a lot of grab handles in this truck. You're always going to have something to grab onto if you're off-roading in this thing. And I just gotta say, I know the 6-liter Power Stroke is not one of the most beloved diesel engines, but man, does it sound good. I just love the sound of this thing. Still got that nice, loud, old-school diesel sound, especially at idle. It sounds kind of nostalgic, like a school bus. It even smells kind of like an old school bus in here. But that makes sense, because this 6-liter Power Stroke is a modified version of the International VT365, which was used in school buses. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The driver's window is automatic down. This truck rides on these two-tone 18-inch 6-spoke rims. Powering this F-350 is the available Power Stroke 6-liter turbodiesel V8 engine. This pushrod engine has an iron block, iron heads, and 4 valves per cylinder. It's also direct injected. Horsepower is rated at 325 at 3,300 RPM, and torque is rated at 570 pound-feet at just 2,000 RPM. This truck has a 5-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection. The one in this video is a four-wheel drive model. Running on diesel fuel, this truck with its 8-foot bed has a 38-gallon fuel tank. It has a monobeam front axle with coil springs and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. Stopping the truck are four-wheel disc brakes. 12,500 pounds and 15,500 pounds are, I believe, the respective conventional and fifth-wheel towing capacities for a truck like the one in this video. And also, as far as my research goes, a truck with the specs of the one in this video has a payload capacity of about 4,000 pounds. And just one brief thing, the heated driver's seat in this truck is still working. It's still getting pretty warm, so just thought I'd mention that because a lot of older heated seats, a lot of times I'll sit in them and they just won't make heat anymore. But this one's still actually working pretty good. The fuel cap is on the driver's side. Fold up the seat bases. Both front seats have map pockets on the backs. Grab handles and coat hooks back here. Rear passengers also get a folding center armrest with 2 cup holders. Space back here, I'm about 6'1" with the driver's seat in a pretty comfortable position for myself. Legroom is good, headroom is really good. Footroom, a little bit obstructed, but other than that, it's spacious. It's a crew cab, 1-ton truck. Gonna be pretty spacious. I believe this is only the second 6-liter Power Stroke I've ever filmed. The other one was in a Ford Excursion like 5 years ago. Single exhaust. This crew cab is a long bed model with an 8-foot bed, which provides 77.8 cubic feet of space. Toolbox in this one. Nice spray-in bed liner. But anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2007 Ford F-350 Super Duty. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.